All right, what's up, everybody? This is the first episode of Front Row Seats with your host, BigRed Buck, which is me, and Red, who is should be joining us through the comments here. Um, but yeah, we're basically going to be a sports-based show, basically talking about anything and everything sports. Um, yeah. So, yep, there he is. He just joined us. So, yeah, I mean, we're gonna cover the topics of NFL, college football, um, baseball right now, which is kind of going horribly for me as a recording of this, but hey, can't win them all. Um, so you can't join right now, right, Red? But yeah, I mean, we have it on YouTube. This will be going on YouTube. This will be going on Spotify. First episodes are probably gonna be really boring because honestly, we have no idea what we're doing, but we'll get better as we go. I know Red, who he can't join right now, actually like join, but he's like in the comments. Um, I know he's pretty stoked about the J.K. Dobbins signing. It's always nice to see a former Buckeye go to a good team. What's your guys' favorite sports teams? For me, uh, mine are Ohio State, obviously. Um, thank you for the likes. And the Detroit Tigers for baseball. Um, and then the Saints for the NFL. And we follow hockey a little bit. I see here occasionally follow what the Columbus Blue Jackets are doing. Um, I also have a second favorite team um in college football, and that's the Boise State Broncos, mainly because of their field. Yeah, Eric, thank you for all the likes, my man. That really helps us out. What's your favorite sports teams, if you have any? We're open to pretty much any sports teams except for the Yankees. If you like the Yankees, we want to know what to think about you. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And yeah, wow, okay. Well, it's not a good night for me for baseball. Tigers just sat here and lost 10-1. That's fun. What's up, guys? What's your favorite sports teams in here? Like I said, we're just this is gonna be on YouTube. This is gonna be on um Spotify, and we're just gonna learn as we go. We'll get better as we go. And they played the Orioles. Go figure that. They lost 10-1. Yeah, it was like literally a little bit ago. It was like like 3-1 or something. And then right before we hopped on here, I saw that it was 10-1. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I saw that. You guys actually scored those things called runs a day. which is surprising because I have you guys set up to just get the final score since it's pretty much always usually been the Tigers and the Guardians like battling it out. What's up, everyone? Thank you for the share. That will definitely help us out in this journey. Is he able to play? Like, can he like come back? Like, anyone can sign him? Hey, Brock, go ahead and give my who's gonna be my co-host in this. He can't join right now, but Red, who's just liking live right now, go ahead and give him a follow because we're gonna be doing this on a pretty regular basis to kind of sit here and like just talk sports with you guys. Yeah, he is. I'm more of the calm one, and he's more of the wild one. Like I said, he can't join us right now, but he's in the comments with us right now. And yeah, you if you guys follow us, you'll have a fun time with us. Like I said, we're gonna be trying to do this mostly on a regular basis. I mean, we both work 40 plus hour jobs sometimes, so like we're gonna be doing as much as we can, but honestly, we just want to sit back with you guys and talk sports, whether it be baseball, football, basketball, whatever. We just want to sit here and have a fun time and make good friends, make good, you know, basically make a good team like you do in sports. Is kind of my philosophy in this. Oh yeah, man. I'm not gonna. I kind of want to see the Tigers go back, but I'm not putting my money on them yet. To be honest, I don't really know. Um, I mean, it's probably gonna. You gotta think it's. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Yankees and the Dodgers. Wait, yeah, Yankees and the Dodgers, because it's almost always them. Cardinals, okay. So I don't really keep up with much other than the uh like a couple AL teams. I could definitely see the Cubs coming back and make another run. I mean, the Tigers played them pretty good, and I mean, all games were uh pretty good between them. So yeah, Red don't let anything bother him. He'll just tell you how like it is. How you liking how the Cubs are playing this year, man? It's like I was just saying, I know they played the Tigers pretty close. I think they got like one kind of a one-sided game, but it was a good series. I watched that whole series. Is he in Fortnite now? Yeah, but low market teams don't get shit. It's always like the Yankees and the or no, not the Cardinals, the Dodgers and people like that who can just hand you a blank check. Red, he currently can't join us right now on this one, but this is me and his show, basically. We're gonna be just sitting here talking sports with you. So you can come in, chill, chill environment, just talk sports, whatever you want to talk about. We know mainly a lot of sports. I mean, there's some we don't like, but your main ones we know. Hey man, it's all good. We're just all in here trying to join a team and talk about sports. That's all. Yeah, you're good, dude. Are you gonna be able to join at all, Red, or no? You're good, dude. Like I said, nothing really don't bother us that much. We're pretty chill guys. Red will just come right back at you. Well, I'll just sit here and kind of chuckle and laugh about it. So you're all good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Well, our first episode won't really go according to plan, but hey, it's all right. I got the intro down. So, like I said, it's a learning process for us. So we'll get there. Thank you for the likes again. We're up to 629. If you guys want to go follow this on you guys have Spotify. We're on Spotify and also the same name that is on the profile picture. That was also on YouTube. This video will be going on YouTube. Right now we're using that no dude, I wish I was queso, not gonna lie. That would make my day if I was queso. Um but yeah, like this will be going on YouTube. Same name as it is on here. Um in the profile picture. If you guys would go give us some love on Spotify and YouTube, like I said, these will be going on YouTube until we can kind of go live on YouTube and kind of use YouTube. But right now, I can go live on TikTok, so we're kind of using TikTok to get our name out there and uh, hopefully start something good with you guys. All right, cool. That'll kind of help the vibe a little bit. I feel like we're kind of like nothing wrong with it, but I feel like we're kind of like dragging our feet a little bit because you're sitting here commenting and I'm trying to keep talking so we don't have like big gaps and everything. But yeah, for everyone joining, like I said, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Spotify. All these ones that go on here are going to be going on there. Um, we're just trying to get our name out there, and yeah. So just two chill guys talking sports with you. Let me know when I can invite you, Red. What's up? We are just chilling tonight. Our first episode of Front Row Seats with BigRed Buck, who's me, and Red, who's going to be joining us here shortly. Um, like I said, just if you're just joined, two new guys just trying to sit out there and talk about sports. If you like what you hear, come join our team. We'd be glad to have you. We're going to be doing this on a regular basis to where we just sit here and get on when we can and bullshit about sports, basically. What's your, for the people that are in here, what's your favorite sports teams? And I will say too, if you are listening to this on Spotify, I do apologize for the kind of like questions you're going to be hearing because, like I said, we're filming this on TikTok because this is where I have the most following at right now. But if you want to help us out, go over to our YouTube. It's the same, like I said before, it's the same name that's in the profile picture. Front row seats with Big Red Buck and Red. Support us in there, and we'll start going up on there too once we kind of get this thing going. If you're still in here, Red, let me know when I can get you in here. I do apologize if you guys hear my air conditioner just turned on. What's up, Sheldon? What's your favorite sports team? This is gonna be a sports-based podcast, live show. All right, give me 1 second. We're gonna get right in here with us and make this a lot more interesting. He'll be joining up with us here in a second. You guys will actually be able to see.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. We just need to get your.
What's going on here? There we go.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. Kason, you still
Awesome.
here?
I don't know if he is or not, but
Kason, you still here?
yeah, I was just trying to sit there and you know keep it going so we don't have like long lapses and stuff in here.
Oh yeah.
I
Is
mean, like
the
I said,
NBA
huh?
Finals tonight? The game going on?
Yeah, I think so.
What's going on or not?
I can check right now. I have my TV on. Because eventually I'm gonna get like a full setup and everything to where I can have like a computer over here and stuff and
That'd be pretty dope.
like check stuff. Because I gotta figure out the computer my mom gave me because it's super slow. Like I can't even load stuff on it. I gotta like figure that out.
Now, can you still download TikTok even though they did that thing wherever?
What do you mean?
Like, if you didn't have like an old device that used to have TikTok, you couldn't download it anymore.
Yeah, you can download it. I have it on the. I downloaded it on the laptop.
Did you? Yeah, it worked fine.
I even downloaded the live center thing to where we can sit here and actually make this shit look fancy
Huh?
at some point.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, it's a commercial right now.
Brock, you still in here?
I think both of them left, actually. I haven't seen them comment.
Ah.
But yeah, since you're in here now, I was waiting to if you got in here. Did you see the unfortunate news about the Tigers today?
No, I did not.
Jackson Jobe has to have Tommy John.
I mean, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
I
Ooh,
legit
that's
just got that. I literally just got that notification like probably like an hour or two before we started this
ooh.
because they pulled him what like a week, 2 weeks ago because he had some soreness in his elbow.
I think it
He
was when he
had
pitched
like
against Cleveland.
yeah, I think it was after that. Yeah, I think it was after that. Ooh, it's currently right now OKC 36, Indiana 35. Nine minutes to
Indiana.
go in this. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm torn. I want Indiana or OKC to win, just because I've always liked OKC.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because like they've always had sat here and had the best fans. Like you can't tell me they have one of the best fan bases for a fairly new team. Well, not they're not that new anymore, I guess.
Well, when they've been probably 2004.
Well, because when did Kevin Durant come in? Because he played what? Didn't he play like a year or two with the Supersonics, and then
Yeah.
they went to Oklahoma?
So it's probably 2004.
I'd say yeah, probably somewhere around there.
I think. Pretty sure. Because Bobcats, they didn't last very long.
Yeah.
I'd rather take the Hornets than the Bobcats, so I've always loved the Charlotte Hornets. I've always loved them. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
I've
I
always
agree
liked
with
them.
you. I like their I liked how they had I like their blue,
Yeah.
like that
Yep.
light blue, and then they have a light blue with like the pinstripe kind of look.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, I liked it. And then their home court floor is a fucking honeycomb now. That's pretty dope.
yeah, that is actually pretty cool. But yeah, I'm surprised you guys actually scored those things called runs today.
Yeah, we hit a grand slam. Santana hit a grand slam.
Wow.
Thomas hit a home run.
Okay.
My bets
That
would have
is
hit
fun.
last year. My bets that I made last night would have hit. Not tonight though.
I feel like that's how
But
it goes. You sit here and bet, and then you get your bets the next day.
I was gonna do the same thing again. But I was like, yeah, better not. Old lady would probably kill me.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
No. But daughter, she lost her softball game tonight.
Is that the first loss this year?
Yeah, second.
Okay. How does she take losses?
Eh, all right. She gets mad when she gets a hit and doesn't get to touch home plate. I can tell you that.
Hey, I mean, at least that's good. At least she wants to, get back
Yeah,
and
she wants to
back at
run
home.
after she hits. She wants to run. She was 2 for 3 today.
Okay.
She whacked it. I'm like, damn.
So what are you gonna do when she hits her like if she ever hits her first home run?
Probably
I mean,
cry.
I know that's like a couple years away. Like
Nah, I
I
think
doubt.
if she works on it, I think she hits it good now. Is the thing. Like, I don't know. She actually looks forward to it.
Hey, that's good though. She likes hitting though. I mean,
She loves it.
and then you got the other one who's already
I already
trying to hit
swing
the
hard.
hard. He's swinging hard. Yeah,
Hope just as long as he doesn't look at an airplane in the sky.
yeah. That was. Yeah, if you guys want to hear a funny story, so we don't live far from each other. So one night we went over to me and my wife went over to him and his wife's house and just started on the fire and we saw a life flight fly over his house and his son is sitting here clapping and cheering and jumping up and down, having the time of his life while someone else is having probably the worst time of their life. It was pretty entertaining.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
But anyways, we got two. Well, you're in here technically, so we got one person in here. I don't know who it is, but you're in here, man. Comment your favorite sports team or just something like that to keep this thing going.
Greatest sports moment. Anything. We're here for it. Greatest Red Sox pitcher ever, Tim Wakefield.
No, I hate him. All kudos to them.
Knuckleball. Old knuckleball.
Yeah. We had a friend who we used to play the old baseball games when Tim Wakefield, if any of you guys remember him. And he'd always sit here and throw me the knuckleball, 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 knuckleball. And I could not hit it to save my life.
Nope. Who do you think the greatest Tiger is of all time?
No, I don't even know. Like, to be honest, like there's so many it can be. Like I kinda wanna say
All right, greatest hitter, and then greatest pitcher.
I mean to be honest, I'm gonna give you two for the greatest hitter because I think Cabrera is first, but then Kaline's like right behind him. Because Kaline was like, Mr. Tiger. And then you have Cabrera who I mean, and people say Shohei Ohtani, I'm probably gonna get backlash for this, but I don't care. People say, Shohei's gonna break all of Miguel Cabrera's records. I think he'll get close, but I don't think he's gonna break them because if he keeps pitching,
Yeah, Tommy John.
he's not gonna be as strong to sit here and break everything Cabrera did.
Yep.
As far as for the greatest pitcher, that's kind of a hard one.
Do my hand on. Get that head on.
Yeah, I'm rocking the Buckeyes hat tonight. But yeah, the greatest pitcher, I don't know. I'll tell you the weirdest pitcher.
I guarantee he's gonna be Terry Scuba is gonna be the best.
Oh yeah, if the Tigers can keep him his whole career,
Like Jose Ramirez is gonna be the greatest Cleveland Guardian ever.
I agree with that. If we can, well, I mean, you guys are, I think, going to keep Jose more than the Tigers would keep Skubal, but
Yeah, we
can
got
keep
Jose
Skubal.
until 2027, I think.
But I will tell you the weirdest pitcher that I can remember from Detroit. What's his name? It was like really weird, like Bud Rucker or something. I forget how you say it.
Baker.
I don't know if you remember him, but he'd sit here and like literally yell at. He'd literally sit here and like have the ball in his glove and like yell at it like this, like be yelling at the ball, but the dude could pitch. Yeah, he was one of the most weirder pitchers, I think. trying to think of something else we can kind of talk about because probably like I probably got like 10, 15 more minutes.
Um,
But I mean, it's a good first episode to kind of get our name out there.
yeah,
But
get it moving. Let's see.
here you go. Who's the greatest Buckeye of all time?
Greatest Buckeye.
I kind of want to say Archie just for the fact that he's the only person to win the Heisman back to back.
I mean, I think you gotta go Archie.
Yeah.
I think you have to. I don't know. I don't know. This sucks because there's so many different histories different than today's sports.
Yeah. I mean,
Totally
like
different.
what you did back then, you like aren't gonna do now.
Well, not only that, it's just even human beings. I mean, there's so much more training now, and
Yeah.
men are literally animals. Like,
Yeah, and I mean, you probably got to think too, like back in Archie's day, like you look at the pads and stuff, like they're probably a lot lighter than, and not as, good as good as they are now.
mm-hmm. And then you got the linemen that are just huge,
Like
just
the one dude,
mammoths.
one dude Ohio State has from Rice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. Yeah, I can't say it, but yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
just call him Ethan because his first name's Ethan. We'll just call him
Ethan.
Ethan. But yeah, that big dude, he's gonna move some people this year, and
Oh yeah.
he's one of the guys I'm excited about that we got.
Yeah, hopefully that team up north, baby. Move them around.
I mean, honestly,
Which brings me to laugh at the Browns for making a number one pick from Michigan is just asinine to me.
yeah, and I mean, if you want, we can have a whole episode of talking about, that team up north because
A lot to
I
say
mean,
about them. A lot to say.
honestly, it's a whole episode worth of stuff we can do because, if, and the fact that you'll
Peter.
have their fans sitting here. I don't know if I told you this. Their fans are sitting here calling out Justin Spiro, who's like a Michigan State reporter.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying the man's broke. They're saying the man's divorced, and they're saying something. They said something else. And like the man literally went to his wife and said, "Hey, are we divorced? Are we good?" She's like, "Yeah, we're fine. Why?"
Even
She's like,
though.
"Okay." Just making sure because people said we were getting a divorce. Like you had nothing better else to do because you guys were. Like, honestly, to tell you the truth, like I said, this is gonna be the last thing I come on because we can do a whole last episode about this if we really want to. So I know like a lot. So if we really want to. So I know like a lot. But this will, no matter what the punishment is, this will go down as the worst scandal in college football ever. So like
Oh,
even they were
college
talking
for
about,
sure.
even they were
College
talking
for
about,
sure.
like you got to think about this. So SMU got the death penalty. They had 5 total coaches. I think 4 or 5 total coaches suspended. Right? Michigan, if you count like both times Harbaugh got suspended and now both times, I think Sherome got suspended or whatever. Michigan's pushing 20, almost 30 suspensions. If you count everybody, like each time they got suspended. Like if you double count Harbaugh. Yeah, so they're gonna be having a hard time here. Because the word is scholarships are gonna get taken away, possible vacated wins. Jerome Moore's done.
Was I here?
And
Have they even gotten any recruitments at all? Like big time?
they've
Like
got they've
superstar?
gotten a couple of them, which is surprising considering.
Oh, they got that one quarterback, didn't they?
Yeah, Bryce Underwood.
Yeah.
But they also got today or yesterday, they got someone else. I want to say it was like a lineman, maybe like a linebacker. But yeah, they got someone else. But I don't know. I don't know how you can sit here and want to go there. Well, one, want to go there because of where it's at, and two, go there just because of like you don't know if you're ever going to get to go to a bowl game in your tenure there.
Yeah.
Like, because that's up in the air too. Because I mean, you got to think there's right now the word is possibly a 2 to 3 year postseason ban for the amount of time they cheated.
That'd be awesome.
So, and I mean, you got to think hardly anyone stays 4 years anymore. So you sit here and go there for 2 years. You can go undefeated like Ohio State did Urban Meyer's first year, and you got nothing to look forward to. Like I remember, heard some people talk that were on that team, either coaching or playing, that went 12-0, and they said Urban Meyer basically told them, "Hey, this is your bowl game. So go out and make it worth it, because we can't do anything after this."
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. But like, we'll see. Like I said, if we want to do it, I can make we can make a whole episode on that. I can sit here and write everything down that I know, and we can just go over it and talk about it. Because the fact that they thought they're going to get away with it, everything that's in it,
I just don't understand even how you'd even think. I don't know.
and
It's
the
a lot of
thing,
effort. A lot of effort.
yeah, and the thing that okay, and the thing that really like bugs me about it is Connor Stalions was on the sideline for Central Michigan when they played Michigan State.
Yeah. What did Bill
Like,
Belichick say? You're not cheating, you're not winning. So,
yeah, and I mean the fact that he was on the sidelines though,
yeah,
like
that's
wearing sunglasses with a little blue dot, like right here, at a night game. And by the way, I don't know if you know this too. Another little fact: Denard Robinson, remember him,
oh yeah.
quarterback? He was he shared an office with Connor Stallions,
Oh.
so he knew everything.
It makes sense why he beat us then.
No, well, yeah, that was before though. I mean, that was fickle.
Yeah, but
I like the guys on Buckeye Scoop say too. Like that was probably the worst year Ohio State has had, like
20
in
years.
like our lifetime. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Connor Stallings was on. Like they've talked about it too. Like go back and watch the games that Michigan State played. Go back and watch the games Ohio State played. There's a chance he could have been on the sideline for those. Well, maybe not Ohio State because they wouldn't have played on a. He would have had to been at Michigan's game. But that's the thing too. Like that was a Friday night, like 8 o'clock game, and Michigan had a noon game. So he sat here and flew, or like drove like no, not flew, drove to East Lansing and then drove back and went to the noon game. Like you have that much dedication to sit here and do that.
Yep. Crooked man, crooked man.
I mean, he did have his manifesto.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, we'll make a if you guys want to make us make a whole episode on that. We'll make a whole episode on that because there's a lot to talk about.
Did someone call you Queso? Yeah, that's right there. Is that Queso?
Yeah, like I told him, I mean, I wish I was queso. That's like the second or third time I've been live that I've been asked about his queso. Like, oh, dude, I completely wish I was queso, man. Like, if he ever
Damn.
sees this, like, dude, like, you're an awesome person, dude, and I'm glad I get some recognition asking if I'm you. I'll just put that out there right now. Like,
Know what you could be for Halloween now.
Yeah, literally. Just go get myself a stuffed black cat too.
Yep.
Put a little name tag on it, Kitty.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the level I want to get this to. Not gonna lie.
It'd be dope.
Will it happen? Who knows? But
We'll get better and better as it goes.
oh yeah, like I said, once we actually get like a computer and like I can edit these and like, because I mean this is just going like right now. These will go on Spotify and YouTube like unedited. Like I'm gonna put that in the comments. Like, hey, heads up, this is unedited. Two 32 or 30-year-old some guys talking about sports and rambling on about stuff. Like either enjoy it or don't enjoy it. 55-53, 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. OKC.
Yeah. Keeping it close. It's in Indiana, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because this is because it's tied 101, so this is the last game, and then what? Then they'll play two. Yeah, they'll go back to OKC for 2 games. I'll definitely watch that one to see what the OKC fans are like.
Yeah, I like Alex Caruso. Should still be a bowl. But
Yeah,
they gave that up. There'll be some big trades happening in the NBA here soon. I know that.
yeah. Hopefully the Bulls spend some money. Do we have money to spend?
I think they do, but they're going to be trading. They might trade Kobe White.
Just get somebody good for him.
I know they want to trade Vucevic.
That would be sad if they do.
Yeah.
I like that big guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure my wife won't watch them anymore because she won't know anybody.
You can tell at least he still has pouty face.
Yeah. Pouty face will always be number one.
But all right, well, that was a pretty good, I think, first episode to at least get us out there somewhat. Gotta start somewhere.
Yep, gotta start somewhere.
Like I'm sitting here in a little tiny corner in my bedroom, you know, put some lights up, put some signs up, but we'll add to it, we'll make it better. And
Oh, speaking of a Buckeye fan, I see you down there.
so, oh,
I see you. Don't hide. I know you got a big mouth.
it's not in here.
I see you. You still on here, Steve? Steven. Steven. I know you're probably typing a bunch of shit right now.
I wish you could see a little like
Like Snapchat or whatever.
typing thing. Yeah.
I'll do this. Oh, maybe not. I don't know if you can. Thought maybe you could. I think so.
I think you can only type so much.
Say what?
I think you only type so much.
Yeah, I think it's like 120 characters or some shit.
All right. Well, we might have to end this here soon because I'm starting to get tired.
No problemo. Yeah, sorry I couldn't
But
be on earlier. I was just fucking in. We didn't get home till like
no, it's all good. Like I said, it's
9.
it's you know, we're learning. We're you know getting our name out there. I think I did a pretty good job sitting here keeping it somewhat going. But all right. Well, first episode is in the books, I guess. Um,
Rough draft.
yeah, definitely rough draft. But yeah, like I said, we're learning. We'll get better. We'll have fun, and hope to see you guys again. You got anything else to say before we sign off for episode one?
Nothing.
All right. Well, remember to like our YouTube, like this page, and find us on Spotify. And we'll be on more things soon. Like I said, we work 40 plus hour jobs sometimes, so we're kind of doing this on the side. So, but all right. Well, see you guys for episode two. See ya.
Peace.